All right, so this is day 3 review, number 51 and number 54. They're very similar, but just a little bit different. For day 3, number 51, I want to take out any common factors, and I see here that I've got an x squared minus 1 in both terms. So I'm going to take out the smallest power. That will be x squared minus 1 to the negative half power. When I do this, I still have an x squared left, and then the plus sign. And then here, I'm going to subtract the power. So I'm going to do 1/2 minus a negative half. 1/2 minus a negative half is 1/2 plus a half, which we know is equal to 1. So I'm going to have x squared minus 1 to the first power left inside here. Now, the first power doesn't really do anything. It's just itself. So I no longer need the parentheses here. This is just x squared plus x squared minus 1. So this is 2x squared minus 1, since x squared plus x squared is 2x squared. And since this has a negative exponent, I'm going to bring it to the bottom, and that gives me x squared minus 1 to the 1/2 power in the denominator. And we are finished. On this problem, it's the same thing. I'm factoring out anything that's in common. So let's see, I can take a 2 plus x out of both. Since 2 plus x is the same thing as x plus 2, I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this as x plus 2, because when you add, the order doesn't matter. And I'm going to take out the smaller of the two powers. Now, because they're both negative, the negative 3/2 is actually the smaller number, so that's the one I'm going to take out. When I do this, I've got, let's see, a 2 left. And now I need to do negative 3/2, the bigger power, so negative 1/2 minus a negative 3/2 is negative 1/2 plus 3/2, which is 2/2, which is 1. So this is x plus 2 to the first power. And then I also have this plus sign and the 1 minus x left over because I've taken this one out. So this is what's left over, 2, the leftover part of that guy, and then we also have 1 minus x left over. Now, I can't flip the 1 minus x because 1 minus x is different than x minus 1. They're actually opposites, so I have to leave that one written as 1 minus x. Now I can simplify. Let's see, I can multiply the 2 in, so I get 2x plus 4, and then plus 1 minus x. When I simplify this, 2x minus x gives me x, and 4 plus 1 gives me 5. And then, let's see, since this guy has a negative exponent, I'm going to flip it to the bottom and write x plus 2 to the 3/2. And I'm done. That's all she wrote.